Do not live with your woman. I've been telling you guys this for years. Don't do it. Living with your girl is going to make you a
For years, we thought that Myron hated women because he was part of the red pill community, but maybe we were wrong. Maybe he was more like Chud the Builder than what we actually thought. Because sometimes when people play a character way too hard, sometimes the small cracks tend to show the reality of their situation. Myron Gaines really saw it in our face and told us that men who live with women, whether it's your girlfriend, your sister, your wife, whatever the case may be, are gay. And maybe we have a new definition of what gay is. Hey, we're living in 2026. Maybe in this era, living with a woman, loving her, cherishing her is gay. Obviously, I'm joking, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna lie, Myron Gaines is really like an interesting human being.
Yeah, fuck Puerto Rico as well, you dumbass. Get the out of here. Get up and get out of here, Denver. Nobody cares.
In Myron Gaines' world, the ultimate form of masculinity is yelling at women is very masculine, and inviting them to your podcast just to shame them in front of the whole world is very masculine and very, applaused. That's exactly where Myron Gaines is in his social media career right now. He spent the past couple of years saying the most outraging things to women in his podcast, humiliating them in front of the whole world to see. So now he has to one-up himself every time with something more and more ridiculous.
You don't?
No.
Can I just say all men say they don't, and they actually do?
Female vaginas are disgusting.
No, they're not.
Do you eat vagina? Exactly.
What do you think of Clav getting rejected by threes in Paris? You guys need to realize that if clavicular is getting rejected, you niggas are all cooked. If clavicular is getting rejected by twos and threes in Paris, that's no bueno at all. That means the average man is cooked.
This grown-ass man really sat down in front of his camera and said that another grown man was too sexy and too handsome to get rejected. What are we doing? And then he said that modern women was too difficult and that they were useless. And now he's saying that living with your girlfriend is gay.
Do not live with your woman. Like, this shouldn't be like some weirdo shit. Do not live with your girl, bro. Don't do it. Well, Myron, I want to get sex. Like, I want to be able to, hang out with her and watch movies. No. I'm going to tell you why. Living with your girl is going to make you a
He just red pilling himself in front of a dying audience and starting to tell on himself. Myron has spent years telling other men, hey, this is how you control women, this is how you get into women's mind, this is how you get them to do whatever you want them to do. And ultimately the goal was to get a girl, have a family life, have kids, and but now somehow he's going to the furthest extreme of this. Now it is, hey, if you live with a woman by choice, you are gay. This is genuinely what's wrong with this red pill content ideology that these guys are pushing. It's this one-up culture that's greater than any side of the internet that we've ever seen. And now these guys are starting to sound so ridiculous, trying to speed run to see who can hate women the most, who can say the most outlandish things to women, to the point where if you associate with women outside of doing, all the physical things I'm talking about, cracking, you are gay. Even though if you live with a woman, you would still doing the same things. I mean, this genuinely blows my mind, y'all. This blows my mind. But Myron Gaines also said that women should have a 200 words limit per day.
Tell your girl she has a 200 word limit every 24 hours. When she's down to 50 words left, you give her the warning. Hey, you got 50 words left? I'll speak to you again in 24 hours.
He said that women are useless. He called women the hard R. And don't get it twisted, sometimes including his own family members. His mothers, his aunties, his grandmothers.
I don't fucking respect women at all. Even me looking back now, unlike women in my life, grandma, mom, aunt, they said a lot of retarded shit.
So this isn't just a situation where Myron's just being inflammatory to women. This is more so about why he keeps going further and pushing this misogyny to another level, because the normal shock doesn't shock people anymore. Now, once you start to understand that Myron Gaines is stuck in this perpetual loop of one-upping himself, this more recent clip of him kicking out somebody from the studio makes so much more sense.
So the reason why men don't enjoy talking to women is because there's a couple problems. What'd you say? Here's the problem.
There's no patience, that's
Yo,
why.
shut the fuck up, man. Shut the fuck up. When I'm talking, shut the fuck up. Honestly, get all these bitches out of here, bro. Get all these bitches out of here. Get the fuck out the show, man.
Let's go.
Yo, get all these bitches out of here, bro. Get all these bitches out of here, bro. I do not want to deal with this shit. Get them the fuck out of here, dude.
Because Myron doesn't just say the most extreme things when he's comfortable. He gets even worse when he's in a room where he feels like he can't control everybody around him.
Myron, I'm not about to use your ugly. Thank you. Your mom is too.
This is Florida. You stupid nigga. This is Florida. This is Florida. Stand your
This guy just told a woman that this was Florida and that she should stand on her ground. Like he was really about to squabble with her. The real problem with Myron Gaines is that he's just this walking contradiction. His brand is not that he just doesn't like women. His brand is that he should be the controller one. He should be the, I don't know, this big red pill guy that women just bow down to and women just ultimately respect because he is, I don't know, an alpha male. That's just this image and character that he portrays when he doesn't face the backlash. I don't know, normal human interaction or conversation.
You have a vagina. Get up and get the fuck off the show. Get up and get the fuck off the show. We don't want y'all bitches here no more. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Honestly, I'm done.
Mind you, he invited these women. He controls the studio. He gives them alcohol. He gives them microphones. He gives them the platform. So he thinks that he's supposed to be in control of everything and everybody. With that being said, he controls who stays and who leaves. And with every single advantage that I've listed at his disposal, the second that they don't let him speak, he gets emotional, he gets in his feelings, and he starts barking, yelling at everybody, and just kicking people out. And the reason why this clip is so funny, see, Myron's is supposed to teach other men to control themselves and be like alpha males. But in a room that is of his own, he controls, he cultivates, and he curates. He cannot control the conversation without removing people who distract him. And this connects back to these extreme takes that he was making earlier, because when Myron cannot control the room that he's in, he starts to get emotional and really get in his feelings and kick people out. And y'all know the story already. Oh, women are just annoying. They talk too much. They just overreact. They're loud, obnoxious, all that shit. Oh, a man living with a woman is gay and making a bad decision. Everything really has to be these most extreme things because the normal argument is just not enough. And I'm gonna give him some credit. He's also mastered the art of content creation because he knows what will and will not go viral. You can't just sit here and say those light things anymore because it just doesn't work anymore. So you got to really push it further and push it to the extreme. So when he comes out with a modern women or this and that, then it's just not going to go viral. Now you have this Myron Gaines of 2026 that's ultimately just a character of himself. You know, throwing insults to these different demographics of people. I'm talking about people like me. You know what I'm saying, women, to just appease this stupid audience and go viral every single time.
Why you hate black people? Why you so racist? Why you hate women? My fatigue is through the roof with these people, bro. These fucking fried chicken connoisseurs, man. Watermelon felon, EBT entrepreneur, weave warrior bandits, man. I do, you know, you could do like the thing where people could come up or whatever and talk. I do that on TikTok. Who comes up? Obviously some Shaniqua.
Man, these sound effects just kills me, bro. I swear to God. See, this is just truth. Myron and people like him are becoming more insightful. He's becoming more and more extreme because the character requires. Think about it. Has Myron Gaines said anything new in the, I don't know, 5-6 years that he's been on the internet? Has he really said anything revolutionary? He actually hasn't. He's just taking his old work, you know, modern women are useless, and he would go viral back then. But now it's not working anymore, because the same audience have heard the nonsense for years and years. Now women need words limits, now they're useless, now men are gay, like different types of stuff. Myron has gone so deep in his character that now he's attacking his own family members, which is super duper low hanging fruit, to be honest. And anybody who dare to criticize him is either a Shaniqua or a tyrant. Gets monkey noises thrown at them. They're too critical, they're too emotional, they're jealous, they're washed, they're weak. That's Myron's formula right there.
Your problem with black people. Your mama black. Why are you talking like that? Bro, all I heard was...
He reduces people into categories first and foremost. Disrespect that category, waits for the backlash, and then he uses the backlash as proof that he was right. His fans get an enemy, the clip pages gets clipped, he gets more viral, and then he prospers. But the irony of it all is that he sells men this idea of getting some sort of control, but whole time he himself is controlled by this content loop. He tells men not to be emotional, but the biggest clip of himself is him crashing out.
3 years later, police some bitch that makes the same allegations again!
You f***ing idiots!
He tells women to speak less, but on the other side, his entire career is built on him like having arguments with women. This is why this new version of Myron feels so fake and different. Myron doesn't feel like a man who's exposing society. He starts to feel more as like a content creator who's chasing viral clips and making controversies to make people talk about him. Myron Gaines wants people to feel like he's the last honest man in the room, who's exposing the matrix and all this liberal woke nonsense that is going on in society. This recent clips of him really shows up his real character, which is that Myron Gaines is not the alpha male that he portrays himself to be. He's clearly the complete opposite. That being said, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment up, and I'll see y'all in the next video. I'm out of here, folks.